Can just 3 anti-aging exercises solve up to 90% of mobility issues in people over 50? Yes, it's true. If you already feel pain in your knees, hips, back, or neck and think it's an inevitable part of aging, get ready to change your mind. These simple and effective movements can transform your quality of life in ways many doctors don't tell you about. Want to learn how to strengthen your joints, increase your flexibility, and even reverse signs of aging without leaving home? Stick with me until the end and see how it's possible. It's amazing how certain exercises can have such a huge impact on our health and mobility. When it comes to issues like knee, hip, or back pain, many people assume it's just part of getting older. But in reality, 3 simple exercises can solve up to 90% of these discomforts in people over 50. The magic lies in how the body responds to the right movements, helping to restore flexibility, strength, and relieve pain. These exercises don't require special equipment, and you can do them at home at your own pace. Isn't it fascinating how simple solutions can change the way we move? One of the secrets is that these exercises target the areas most affected by aging, such as joints and muscles that begin to lose flexibility and strength over time. Have you noticed how many older people have difficulty getting up from the couch or bending their knees? This can be prevented and even reversed with the right movements. And the best part is you don't need to be an athlete to start. All it takes is a little discipline and a few minutes each day. Consistency is the real key to long-lasting results. These 3 exercises are almost like an anti-aging remedy for the body, helping reverse problems many think are normal with aging. They focus on key areas like the quadriceps, glutes, and core, which are the body's support pillars. For those who feel that annoying back or knee pain, doing targeted movements in these areas is like lubricating a rusty gear. Gradually, you'll notice that even daily tasks like walking or carrying bags become easier. The transformation goes beyond the body, it also boosts your confidence. So, imagine being able to get out of bed without that nagging back pain that seems to follow you all day. Or climbing stairs without needing to stop and adjust your knees. Yes, this is possible, and these 3 exercises are the starting point. And the best part is, they don't require hours of your day or expensive equipment. Just your commitment. Speaking of commitment, progressive strength training is essential in this process, and that's exactly what you should focus on next. If you've tried exercising before and didn't see quick results, it's natural to think it might not work for you. But the real secret to improving mobility, especially after age 50, is consistency and what we call progressive strength training, PST. It's simple. Each week, you increase the intensity of the exercises little by little. And while this step-by-step approach may seem slow, it's what makes all the difference in the long run. Gradually, your body adapts, gaining strength and endurance, like a machine becoming more efficient over time. What many people don't realize is that as the years go by, losing muscle mass is almost inevitable unless we do something about it. And this is where PST shines. By focusing on movements that involve the major muscle groups, like the quadriceps, glutes, and core, progressive training helps strengthen what has been lost over time. You don't need to lift huge weights. Just gradually increase the number of repetitions or the intensity of the exercises, and that's enough to trick your biological clock. For example, if you start with 10 squats in the first week, you can increase to 12 in the second or hold the position longer. This small progression will make your muscles respond, grow, and strengthen. This directly impacts your health and mobility. Imagine being able to pick up your grandchild without feeling pain, or even going for a walk with the dog without needing to rest every 10 minutes. Small improvements lead to big achievements when it comes to health and mobility. And here's an interesting fact. Studies show that PST also helps reduce the risk of falls, a common problem among older people. As your muscles get stronger, your balance and stability naturally improve. This means more safety in your daily life, fewer worries about accidents, and of course, a more active and enjoyable life. Progressive training will guide you, step by step, toward a life with more independence. Speaking of which, the first exercise, the squat with heel raise, is a perfect way to start practicing PST. The squat with heel raise is like a secret trick that's so simple many people underestimate it. However, it works some of the biggest muscles in the body, like the glutes and quadriceps, and strengthens the knee and ankle joints. This movement is great for those who suffer from leg pain or feel weak while walking. By adding the heel raise at the end of the squat, you also engage the calves, which are crucial for daily mobility. The beauty of this exercise is that you can adapt it to your current ability and gradually improve, respecting your body's limits. For beginners, it's best to use a chair for support, which provides safety and stability. Simply mimic the motion of sitting in the chair and standing up, always keeping your back straight. Once you reach the standing position, just raise your heels and balance on your toes for a few seconds. This simple adjustment makes all the difference because it challenges your balance and strengthens your stabilizing muscles. Over time, you'll notice that climbing stairs or walking for long periods will become much easier and less tiring. A practical tip is to try doing 3 sets of 10 to 15 repetitions of this movement 2 or 3 times a week. At first, it may seem challenging, especially if your muscles start trembling. But remember, that's your body adapting. The key is to keep control of the movement without rushing. Each time you do it, you'll be one step closer to greater leg strength and stability, which directly contributes to your health and quality of life. You don't have to be young to benefit from this exercise. In fact, it's even more important to practice as the years go by. This exercise not only improves strength but also helps prevent injuries. By working both muscles and joints, it helps protect areas that are often vulnerable, like the knees and ankles. As you gain confidence, you can try doing it without support or increase the number of repetitions. Progression is part of the process, and the next exercise, which focuses on the core and neck, perfectly complements this work by helping to improve posture and mobility even more. But before we continue, here's a quick reminder. Are you feeling like that knee pain is starting to control your life? Simple tasks, like walking or climbing stairs, that used to be easy now seem like a challenge. I know how frustrating and limiting that can be. But the good news is there's a simple and effective solution without surgeries or expensive medications. I've left a video in the first comment where a renowned specialist teaches a method that has already helped over 10,000 people relieve knee pain with easy exercises you can do at home. Don't let that pain keep holding you back. Check the comment now and find out how to start feeling better. The second exercise focuses on strengthening the core and neck muscles, 2 pillars of our posture and mobility. Many people don't realize it, but the core muscles, which include the abs and back, are crucial for keeping the spine stable and preventing back pain. Additionally, the neck is an area often overlooked but accumulates tension over time, especially with the habit of tilting the head to look at phones or computers. Strengthening these areas is like ensuring the whole body stays balanced and free from unnecessary strain. One of the best exercises for this is the modified plank, which doesn't require any special equipment and can be done in the comfort of your home. Simply lie on your stomach, rest your forearms on the floor, and lift your body, keeping it straight like a plank. It may seem simple, but by holding this position for a few seconds, you'll feel your abdominal and back muscles working intensely. This strengthens the entire core and significantly reduces the risk of lower back pain. By focusing on this area, you'll improve your posture in daily life, avoiding that feeling of heaviness in your back. For the neck, an easy and efficient exercise is the chin tuck. Imagine you're trying to make a slight, double chin, by pulling your head back without tilting it up or down. This movement engages the deep neck muscles, helping relieve tension and improving the alignment of the cervical spine. With regular practice, this exercise helps reduce chronic neck pain, which is common with aging and prolonged use of electronics. This way, you not only improve mobility but also reduce the chances of suffering from tension headaches. Incorporating these 2 exercises into your routine is an effective way to keep your spine strong and your neck relaxed, ensuring your posture is always on point. You can start by doing 2 sets of planks for 15 to 30 seconds and repeat the chin tuck exercise 10 times. Over time, increasing the duration and intensity will make your core and neck less problematic areas. And, of course, this sets the stage for the third exercise, which focuses on flexibility and takes a more relaxing approach to further improve mobility. The third exercise is crucial for improving joint and muscle flexibility, something often neglected but essential for maintaining mobility. As the body loses flexibility, simple tasks like tying your shoes or reaching for something in a cabinet can become a real challenge. A great exercise for this is the seated forward fold, which primarily focuses on the spine and hips. This movement helps stretch the back of the body and reduce the stiffness many people feel in the lower back and hips over time. To perform the seated forward fold, simply sit on the floor with your legs extended in front of you and slowly lean forward, trying to reach your feet with your hands. Don't worry if you can't touch your feet right away. The goal is to stretch within your comfortable limit, without forcing it. The idea here is that with regular practice, you'll gradually notice an improvement in the flexibility of your legs, back, and hips. This simple stretch is excellent for relieving tension and preparing the body to move more easily. In addition to the benefits for the hips and spine, this exercise promotes a sense of relaxation and relief. Breathing is essential during the practice. Inhale deeply as you begin the movement and exhale slowly as you lean forward. This not only improves the stretch but also helps calm the mind and body. Flexibility is vital for maintaining a good quality of life since it's directly related to the ability to move freely without pain. By doing this exercise 2 to 3 times a week, you can notice a greater range of motion in your joints and less stiffness in the morning. The great advantage of this type of exercise is that it doesn't require intense effort, just patience and dedication. Regular practice of stretches like the seated forward fold allows you to move more easily and avoid that stiff body feeling that often comes with age. And when flexibility improves, simple activities like walking or standing up from a chair become much easier. This completes the cycle of the 3 essential exercises, offering a solid foundation for mobility and longevity. But of course, all of this depends on a mindset that values constant progress and body care, which is where maintaining a balanced routine becomes crucial. Now that you know these 3 anti-aging exercises that can transform your mobility and solve up to 90% of joint problems, it's time to put them into practice. How's your healthcare routine? Are you ready to take the next step and feel the difference in your body? Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications to keep learning more about health and longevity. And don't stop here. There's already a new video on the screen that will show you how to strengthen your body even more.